Musics and questions and lots of education on the Edward Show. Fun and stories and all the entertainment, it's the Edward Show. Bloody hell, dears, we're going to the London, me and Janice, to see the Ergo Phizmiz. Right. Jingle bells, jingle bells, the earth does not exist because the planet Nibiru has blown us all to bits. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, the earth does not exist because the planet Nibiru has blown us all to bits. Hello, this. It's very exciting things, this, right? Because what you see now, it is the morning after the apocalypse, this, and we don't exist anymore. But the aliens, they have grasped all the particles back together and they've pushed us together because they said the Edward Show is too important to not have another show. And so what we're doing, right, we are doing the Edward Show August Christmas special, dears. You see? Bloody hell! We're still doing the slow coaches on the motorways, dears. But it's okay, because Janice is feeding me the grapes, dears. And we're listening to the Nibiru's music about the planets, okay? So we will be in the London in about 2 hours, dears. Yes, indeed. Right. Because it's a very exciting, you see, and we have things to celebrate because it's like Christmas morning, the morning after the night before when the apocalypse happened and the Nibiru's planet came from the skies, and it blowed us to pieces, it blowed us to bits, right? And you see, yesterday, me and Janice, right, we went down to the London. Let me get my stick. We went down to the London, you see. Bloody hell, we're in the London, dears. We're in the bloody London. Yes, we're here. Splendid, marvellous, great, everything. Oh, yes. And we went to see the Ergo Phizmiz and the Lottie Bowater and the Elvis Herod, right? They did their show about the Nibiru planets hitting the sky, and it was Nibiru's birthday, it is. And now we have to celebrate things, right? Because they put on such an amazing show. And me and Janice, oh, we absolutely loved it, dears. We did. We loved it so much, right? Hello, dears. It's Edward. And we're here at the Rada Studios. Can you see the Rada Studios and all of the peoples? Can you see them? We're waiting to go into the show. It's going to start in about 1 hour. Okay? Now, there is going to be a very extra special surprise for all the fans of Edward in the show. But I'm not going to spoil it, okay? Edward is not going to spoil it. But you will find out in about just over an hour, dears. Or even quicker when I've done the editing of the videos for the Edward show. Okay? And now, the thing is, there was extra special thing happened, and you will see it in just a moment. I will move over to the Nibiru's show, right, and show you some of what happened. But what happened in the first scene, right? Me and Janice, we were sitting there watching it, and they had the big television screen at the back behind the actors, like really big television, right? And the show did the startings, and the Ergo Phizmiz, he came out and he did the talking and things. And then the Nibiru came out and she had the megaphones, right? She had the megaphones. And now she was walking around like she was the planet, and all of the other planets came out and they was walking around as well. And they had the music from the Nibiru's Musics album, right? And then on the screen, none other than Edward appeared. So yes, so now we're going to show a little bit of that, where you'll see Edward on the screens at the back of the stage. And so I will hand you over. So I'll hand you over to the Ergo Phizmiz doing the talking, and the Nibiru's planets, Lottie Bowater, dancing around, and the Elvis Herods and all of the other peoples in the show dancing around as well. They were very good. They had Richard Branson in the show as well. He was given birth to by a cow, you see, and then he wandered around and things, and it was very nice, you see. So yes, here we go. This is I don't know which way it's going to come from. It might be this way, or it might be this, or it might be up or down as well. But anyway, so yes, there you go. I'll hand you over to Edward on the Nibiru's.
And it is about right, it's planet in the sky, and it's coming to the Earth.
It's Edward. It's Edward, dears. It's Edward. On the television. And he was talking, and he was the voice of the apocalypse, dears. Edward. Me. The Edward, right?
This isn't a pretend, it's not make-believe, right? This is actually real. You go on the internet, YouTube, and you look at Nibiru, Planet X.
Bloody hell, it's Edward on the television. And you would not... I nearly fell off the chairs, dear. I nearly fell off the chairs because I came on the screen and I was saying, the Nibiru's the Planet X, and it's coming to destroy the Earth, and the Ergo Phizmiz, and all of this. And oh, it was amazing. I felt, right, I felt like I was a little part of the show, and I felt a little bit of the frames like the other peoples have. You know, the Ergo Phizmiz and the Lottie Bowaters and the Elvis Herod, they have the frames and the celebrities, you see, and I felt like I had a tiny little bit of that. It was such a nice feeling, and it was so nice of them to put Edward in the show. So thank you very much, dears. Thank you for putting Edward in the show. I was humbled, dears, humbled.
What's circulates around one that is smaller than its...
Right, and all the people are saying that the Nibiru is going to come and it's going to bang into the Earth, right? And that will be it for everybody.
Bloody hell. Did you like that, dears? Did you like seeing Edward on the television? Wasn't that nice? Yes. So anyway, we're going to show some more bits of the show as well. Because it was all fabulous, dears. It was fabulous. And when the Elvis Herod came out, right, dressed as the Tom Earth, and he sang do you remember the flake adverts from the 1980s? Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolates. They taste like chocolates never tasted before. He did that, right, and he did it over the music from the Nibiru's albums, and it fitted perfectly, this, perfectly, and it was so good. in the show they also had a Father Christmas, and so it all fits in with the August Christmas specials of the Edward show, you see. And after the show, we went into the bar, right? Me and Janice, right? And we was drinking the rum, and all of the cast of the show came, and we did the hanging out with the celebrities from the shows, you see. We talked to the Richard Branson, and we were standing with the Ergo Phizmiz and the Elvis Herod and the Lottie Bowater, right? And I had planned on doing some filming in the after show parties. I planned on doing the filming for the Edward show and taking some of the photographs, right? But what happened? Right, we were so excited and we were drinking so much of the rum that what happened is I didn't just get starstruck, I was planet struck. To be more specific, I was Nibiru struck, right? That's how big the event was. And so I forgot to take the pictures and do the filmings. Isn't Edward a silly bugger? He really is silly buggers, you see. Right, and so there is no footage from the after show parties, dear. I don't have any, so I can't show it to you. And it just, you see, but we did the filmings in the cars on the way down.
Yes, we're here from the London's days. We're listening to the music albums by the Pete Murphy because nobody else listens to him. Poor chap. So we thought we'd listen to him. And yes, and Janice is over there hiding. And we're nearly there. 1 mile to go, dears, until we're at the Ergo Phizmiz and Lottie Bowater show in the Nibirus. And we're going to see the end of the world. Because the end of the world is nigh. Indeed.
And the cars on the way back.
Bloody hell, dears. Did you see Edward in the Nibiru's show? Did you see him? Yo, isn't it great? Bloody hell. Oh, fantastic. I feel like a celebrity, dears. Like the fames. But I won't let it go to my head. Okay? Because I'm Edward. Okay, I have to go because somebody's talking to me about which way I have to go. Okay, see you in a bit, dears.
And we did the filmings outside the Rada Studios, dears.
Right. We are here at the famous Rada Studios, dears. And we're going to go inside so that we can use the facilities, dears. Because we've been driving and we need the ways. So we're going to go inside and see if we can see the peoples, the Ergo Phizmiz and the Lottie Bowaters and Elvis Herod, dears. Okay? So we shall see you inside. Alright? Yes, indeed. Bloody hell.
But we didn't get the photographs with the stars of the show and the filmings. And I was very disappointed, but I shall blame the Nibirus for doing the Nibiru struck on Edward, you see. Meeting these stars and famous peoples, right? Because, oh, yes, I forget things. And then when the rum comes into play, dears, my memory isn't good anyway. But the rum makes it even worse. But it doesn't matter because we had the experience, and although you can't really live that after-show experience with us, I can tell you here that we had it anyway, so yes, okay.
I wonder if they have any of the rum in the bar, dears. We're going to go into the bar in a moment and see if they have the rum, okay? Oh, bib to you as well, dear. Bloody hell.
Hello dears, we are now in the bar drinking the rum. Do you know the rum? Yes you do, indeed. Even Janice is drinking the rum, aren't you Janice? You see, even Janice, she doesn't drink the rum usually, but she's drinking it tonight because it's the end of the world, dears. The end of the world. It's the Nibiru's. Oh gosh, the Nibiru's is going to destroy us. Indeed. Yes. Bloody hell, dears. Well, here the show is starting in about how long, Janice? 40? What are we on? 40 minutes. We can't wait. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to go and drink some more rum and I'll be back in a little while. Okay? What does it say up there? A swan song, dears. I think I have seen that play. Look, it's the Nibiru's, dears. Look at them. You see? Look. Can you hear the clapping, dears? Yes, I bet they're all shaking their sticks like this. Yes, here they come. Applause. Look, the applause. You hear it? All of the people. Look at them. Yes, indeed. So, dears, we are here at the end of the world. You know, the Nibiru's, well, it is here finally. Come to get us all, dears. All of us. Nobody will escape the Nibiru's, dears. Yes.
This is the planet Nibiru behind us, who is coming to kill us all. And in fact, when I read the news this morning, I don't know how up to date with current affairs we all are, but when I read the news this morning, apparently they have found a giant planet lurking just outside the solar system that's 13 times the size of Jupiter. So we did actually pick the correct date to
Hooray!
do this.
It's my birthday.
It's Nibiru's birthday, ladies and gentlemen.
Say happy birthday to me, or I'll be sad.
Happy birthday, Nibiru!
Does anyone want any rusks?
Right.
Slowly we hold. Anybody coming in early for this in the distance of 6 moons.
Hi, welcome to my birthday party. Hi, I'm Nibiru. There's some quality prizes in the raffle in preparation for the stockpiling of all food, medicine, so you probably should take part in the raffle.
take the waters of the rest of the air. Do you remember, darling? Do you remember taking the waters of the earth with the rest of them?
I went to special classes where we learned about ourselves, the things we didn't already know about ourselves. I doused myself in precious oils and stared deep into my own abyss, which is only possible through great reflection and equally contortion. I made evil go away, immorality, bad ethics with soothing songs and soft music. And every day I change the world, my darling. And every day I change your world, my darling. And infinity is full of only soft music, because even in perpetual harmony, there is infinite reversal. And of course, God is always on hold.
There were extra-dimensional beings, disasters that changed the landscape of the world. Coincidentally, at that time in a mental institution, let me make the call, what no one heard. I had a glass to shatter. And basically, things disconnected. And I started throwing bottles around.
Ragamuffins rabble roused respectively. Trashing televisions, terrible Tory traffic crocodile. Shot, shitted shots and shown such a shameful shallowness. Smash. Fire foraging featherweight. Burns his furry fair weather friends' butt faces. Gormless, great, gorgeous and given the kiss grot shops, glassy faces. Shores in eggs and shabbat. Formed by Edra, fuck the next generation.
But anyway, here was chicken, and here was sweet corn, and here was chicken and sweet corn, fields and chicken and sweet corn and mud and blood and sweat and shit and everything else you could get in Waitrose at that time.
Everyone I argue with, but can never reach a satisfactory resolution. Then continue despising one another, but smiling. It oils the wheels, you know. Rain down your massive shape, one solid block of shadow rain. To eat my mother, father, sister, brother, and reap, at last, a satisfactory resolution. All wheels must eventually stop turning.
Bloody hell, they're all clapping and everything. And now, so now you have done the relivings of the Nibiru show with us, right? I think the gods and the aliens and the planet makings people, they want to rip us back apart again. They only put us back together to do the Edward show. So I'm sorry you might feel like a pull when you were ripped back apart, dears. It's okay though, it's fine. We can float around in the atmospheres. We can be floating around the Nibirus, and it'd be nice and everything. So it'd be okay. It doesn't matter. It won't be much different to being here now, except you will have a lot more of yourself, a lot more pieces of yourself, you see. And so there is more of you to go around, is. You know, around. Yes. So I'm going to say goodbye from the Edward Show August Christmas specials, you see. And we will be back in the season 2 with lots more of the fun. Lots more of the fun and the games and the stories and the questions. And by the time season 2 happens, you will also have the companions to the show of the Edward Show Music's albums. I am going to start making it today. All of the songs have been written already. And I'm going to, there's a room just here where I make my music's albums. And the Pete Murphy is waiting in there with the computings to press the stop and the play and the record, while Edward does the performs and the sings, and I play the violins and the cellons. You know the cellons? And I do the big double basses, you know, bum bum da 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 bum bum. It's not, it's lower than a bum 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 bum. It's low, and I do the pianoings. You know the pianoings, blah da 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 da. And I do some guitars, and I play my little guitars here, little guitars. Edward's very good, yes, you see. And I do my washboards, I do all of that for you, dears. I shall do all of it. And the songs are very nice. They're very good songs. We have, let me have a look. Oh no, I don't have my list, but we have songs. The songs called The Rum, The Tesco. There's one about the girl who works in the charity shop, right? And it's very saucy, it is. It's such a saucy song. You will love it. And what else do we have? Getting Jiggy with Janice. What a great song that is. You will love that song, the Getting Jiggy with Janice. It's all about us old folks doing the jiggy jiggies, you see. And it will be nice. But Edward can't do the jiggy jiggies, but Janice can still do it. You'll find out when you listen to the music, dears. Very entertaining. And what else? Oh yes, I'm going to be doing some other songs by other people as well. I'm going to be doing the Don't stop me now, Edward's having such a good time, he's having a ball. Don't stop me now, Edward's having a good time, so give me a call. Don't stop me now, don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, I don't want to stop at all. Now, yes. And I'm also going to do, I can't remember how this one goes. I'm going to make you feel like you're the only girl in the world. You're the only one that I love. I told you I can't remember them. Only one who knows your heart. Edward knows you're the only girl in the world. And I might do some others. I might do the Kylie Minogues. You know the Kylie Minogues with the I should be so lucky's my love. Because that's my favourite song of all of the times. You know that, I've told you before. And yes, and I might do another one. What shall I do? What's the other ones I shall do? With a taste of your lips, I'm on the run. You're toxic, I'm slipping under the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, 'cause you know that you're toxic. I love that song. I love it so much. You know, the Britney Spears. I would love to meet the Britney Spears. I love her so much. The Britney Spears, I love her. Yeah, so I might do her songs as well. But I don't want to do too many of the other people's songs, because the thing is, the Edward songs are so great, right, that we don't really need the other music's people's songs, because they're brilliant. But but you will love them anyway. I do them because I like to do that. I like them. I like doing the other people's songs, right? And I might even do the Mystic Meg song. Yes, it's great. I love that. You know the Mystic Meg song? Yes, you've heard it before. It was on the Funland album in the background, right? With Edward doing the talking of it. Yes, I need to say, you need to listen to Edward now, because the People's, right? The Pete Murphy did the albums called the Funland, and you need to go and listen. It is now on the Spotify and the iTunes and the Napsters and the Google Music Plays and the Apple Musics and the Tidals, and it's also on the CDs. You know the CDs, those new things that are it's like the vinyls, but it's a little round thing, little round CD. It is on the CDs, so you need to go and buy the CDs. It's on the website called Kunaki. If you look on the Edward Show Facebook, so I should put, I don't know if I've posted a link to it, but I should. So it's on Kunaki, Kun, what is the other letters? AKI, full stop com. Yeah, so you should go there and do that. And if you can't find it, just go into the internet's Googles and type in the Pete Murphy Funland Kunaki, and you should be able to find it. So I should go anyway, because this is like extravaganzas days, Edward days, and the Christmas special is a very long show. And I would like to say thank yous to the peoples from last night, the cast, the famous celebrities peoples. You see, you have like the celebrity power couple, like they're the Ergo Phizmiz and the Lottie Bowaters. The power couples did, the celebrities. Their talent is endless, right? And they're going to do so many of the great things, you see. And then also the Elvis Herod. I met him for the first time last night. I had already met the Ergo Phizmiz and the Lottie Bowaters, right? But I had never met the Elvis Herod before. Now, Mr. Elvis, you are brilliant. I loved meeting you. You're such a nice chap. And I love the things you do. I love the Tom Earth with, you know, the John Kiaj. You do that. John, I can't do it like you. You do it brilliant. John Kiaj. I love saying it, right? It's so good. And then the how long has it been going on? I've done that in the show before. I don't want to do it again and repeat myself, right? And you have also done, what else have you done, the Elvis Head? The chicken in a box and the chicken in a box, the chicken in a box and the chicken licking. Oh, it's so good. He stands outside the KFC dressed as, you know, the colonels from the KFCs. He does that, dressed up like that, and then there's somebody dressed as a chicken as well, and he's playing the guitar. And he's doing chicken in the box and the chicken in the box and the chicken in the box and the chickens. The chicken licking. Oh, it's great. It's brilliant. I love the Elvis Herod. He's so good. And he was such a nice chap. He's shaking the hands and talking and just great people. It was so nice. You need to support these peoples, right? They do the arts and the crafts and the peoples. Oh, I think I showed my leg. Did you see Edward's leg? Do you like it? Do you like Edward's leg? Very nice. I'm in my pants days because it's not as warm as it has been, but it's still warm. And yes, so you need to support these arts and crafts peoples. This is very important. I know we have the fun and the jokes and the games on the Edward Show, but I need to be serious, you see, and talk about these people. They do things, and they need the support from the peoples, right? Because the thing is, if we don't support them, then they won't make the new arts and crafts, you see. And we need this. We need this in the world. We need the fun and the enjoyments and the people running around dressed as the planets and doing the dancing and the jigs. It makes the world a slightly better place, because things are difficult, especially right now. And I don't want to get into the politicals again. We don't need to do the politicals, but we just need to say, you need to support these people and have the fun. You need to dance and jig. And do what you feel. Don't be afraid and scared of the things. If you have something inside yourself, then let the world see it. It doesn't matter if it's rubbish. Look at the Edward show. Look at me sitting in my funny Father Christmas hat with my little thingies here. I don't even know what they are. And in my feather boa, in my pants. I'm not going to show them. Do you want to see Edward's pants? Shall I show you his pants? Look at his pants, dears. Look. You see, don't be afraid. Do the things, all of the things. It doesn't matter. Do what you feel inside in your hearts, dear. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because somebody, even if only one of the persons in the whole of the world likes it, then you have done something good and valuable. You know the valuables. You can do that. Do it. Do it. Do your musics, play to the world, make your arts, put on your theatre shows and your operas and your entertainments. Go out into the world and do the entertaining and make the people happy. That is all that Edward wants to say. Okay? Thank you for watching the Edward Show. Excuse me, I've done a burping. We will be back soon with Season 2's and the Edward Show Music's album. So yes, goodbye from the Edward Show. You're brilliant, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you to the Ergo and the Lottie and the Elvis for being so nice and accommodating and putting on fantastic, fabulous, artistic endeavours. The creativity of those people, brilliant. I love it. Goodbye. Music's and questions and lots of education on the Edward Show. Fun and stories and all the entertainment. It's the Edward Show.